Hello everyone, welcome back to Dot Hack. So last time, we dealt with the entire tournament arc, and we even dealt with Sakaki, which is nice. However, that leads me to something I actually only considered right before the stream started while I was trying to think of a title for the stream. That means the plot has actually effectively gone fucking nowhere in the 6 hours of plot time we have spent on this game. Like, we've gotten rid of Sakaki and all the AIDS influence he had on the world, which leaves us exactly where we were at the end of the second game, except Yada is missing. If the mods had just fired Yada as head Janny at the start of the third game, we would be exactly where we are right now, plot-wise. Nothing has happened. Not a good start. For, your fucking thrilling third conclusion to this fucking trilogy. Anyway. Because, we had no reason to actually be in the tournament, aside from Sakaki was forcing us to. And I guess we met Taihaku, but, who cares? We had already known Sirius, that was good enough. And now, Saku's asking to talk to us. Also, we gotta go to our, celebration to be crowned Triple Emperor, but we don't really care about that. And I haven't touched the game at fucking all since I shut it off on Tuesday, because I feel like the game wouldn't have let me leave here. Anyway, hey there, Zella. It's been a weird day today. I spent most of the day just kind of trying to play different things and not actually deciding on anything.
Well, here's the deal. I'm here to say goodbye.
Where'd this come from? You mean you're quitting the world?
Yeah, I suppose that's one way.
Alright, so my prediction for this character before was...
This is pretty much it for me.
It was the same person behind both of them. Saku was a defensive personality made to defend Bo, who was the main personality. Is what I was thinking. That is my current stance on this character.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. I don't get it. Why are you saying you're going to quit all of a sudden? Did something happen?
The reason I'm quitting is because my job is done.
Your job?
Yeah, that's right, my job. Face it, now that you're here, there's no need for me anymore.
Wait a minute. Saku, what are you talking about?
You see, my body only exists here in the world. And my mind only exists inside of Bo.
So, you mean you don't exist in the real world?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, so that means Saku isn't Bo's twin sister, but is really another personality living inside of Bo?
Can I ever stop being right about this game?
Seriously?
Bo's really clumsy, right? I mean, he gets picked on because of that. In both the real world and when he's playing online.
I've played too many anime games.
The reason I was born was because Bo was always crying in his heart. So you see, I was born to protect him.
I've called every fucking story twist a month in advance.
But now, you're the one who's protecting Bo, Haseo. And Natalie and Kun are both looking out for Bo too. So, I guess this is the end of the line for me. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Hey, Saku!
You gotta promise me that you'll take real good care of Bo. I mean, I know he can be such a big crybaby, but he's a really good kid.
Wait! Don't just decide this on your own! You've been together all this time, right? You're his big sister, aren't you? Shouldn't you take care of your little brother until the end?
So if you were just a defensive personality, what was the whole thing about being an incredibly aggressive Fujo?
No longer needed.
Why did Bo decide that part?
Needed? Don't be so stupid!
But Master N and Bo. As long as they have you, they'll be just fine. And besides, nobody I know would be sorry to see me leave. Nobody in the whole world.
Well, yeah, because you've been a cunt to everybody.
The whole world would be sad if I wasn't here.
You've been a piece of shit. No wonder they won't miss you.
But that's not true! If you leave, Bo will...
I don't care what you say to me. I said I'm going, and I'm going, and that's that. I'm not doing a thing you say, you stupid busybody.
Saku! Saku is leaving. It's not right. What about Bo? I mean, he loves his big sister so much, he'll be crushed. Come on, Saku.
Like, I don't care. She has either been just a constant annoyance or actively detrimental to my existence since she's been introduced to the plot. I could not care less about her leaving. Oh, Epic, we just got the whole explanation for Saku and Bo. Bo is actually the real personality, Saku is just a made-up thing to protect Bo. Which they don't need anymore, because Bo has friends. So Saku cried and ran away, because nobody wants them. What a shame. Anyway, let's go be Triple Emperor. We'll be like Double King, only better. Also, yeah, Zella, because you asked about it, sticking around for Craig and So stream yesterday was an experience. I knew So was bad at video games, but goddamn. Also, Craig unfortunately got me digging down a rabbit hole I didn't want to go down. Like, because he was talking about, like, trying to make Live 2D a VTuber thing work for a one-off joke. It reminded me of all the stuff from Fire Emblem Fates that played around with that. And I ended up finding all that stuff and fucking building it again. So I could have a fucking Fire Emblem Fates character like VTuber Avatar on the stream right now. I won't do that, because holy fucking shit, what's wrong with you? But I could. There's even one in the game that's technically named Crimson. I was told to come here. I already got the email to come here. God, fuck you! Like, this is the email to come here! Yes, the announcer's a little upset. Alright.
So, you wrote that email.
What if I had gone to the coronation first? Did I miss a scene by doing things not in the exact order? Yeah, sure, Taihaku, whatever.
Yeah, I'll save them.
That's a reference to the anime. The Forest of Pain was a super legendary dungeon that's 100 floors, and in universe, the only two who completed it were Haseo and Taihaku. Taihaku got his cool sword from it, and Haseo got instantly jumped to his third form, but it made him an asshole.
Saku, did she tell Bo that she was leaving for good?
But she's just a voice in his head.
It's okay, Bo. I'll do something to fix this. Just give me a little time to talk to Saku, and get her to realize what she's doing.
Oh right, that's the other thing. Yada is just a massive bitch.
Yada's disappeared again? Let's go to Raven's at home.
Then emails, and you must encourage her in replies to stay. I know I need a thing that requires having all the party members. Is she required for that? Else, yes, we must encourage schizophrenia in a child. Yeah, she's still here, so... Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to get her back, I guess, so whatever. Alguin, it's a special situation, because she's half of a double character. They operate exactly the same. This is the other thing that happened in the plot. When Yada got fired by the mods, when he got kicked off of being head Janny, he just became a massive little bitch. Which is a weird character 180 for him.
You were the one controlling Sakaki, weren't you? Sakaki's limited abilities alone are not enough to topple me from the throne of the GU. Why would you do such a thing?
In order to move the clock forward.
So what's your plan? To awaken the 8 Epitaph users, I assume?
Which I'm
That is
still
one of
calling
my
Yada is the
processes,
8th of them.
yes.
Because I have 7.
But the greatest concern I have for my plan's success
He's too involved to not be.
is you, Yata. You alone.
Me? Is it because my avatar has not yet awakened?
And there we go. I'm right again.
Me, out of the 8 Epitaph users?
You're a stuck-up, know-it-all boy.
Maybe so, but I'm better than the other Epitaph users. Better
No,
than
you aren't.
Haseo. And better than you, Ovan.
You're a little bitch, Yada.
Say I'm lacking?
This is a complete different character than the previous 2 games.
Face the facts.
This isn't even something they could have, like,
As a
slow burned like with
dedicated
Sakaki.
player,
Like, this is just a
I
straight
love
180.
the world more than anyone.
What you loved was Aura. And this world.
I even pained for Ida. These gods from another place that came to this world. But they wouldn't. They wouldn't return my feelings.
God, the AI wouldn't fuck him, and that's why he's a
They loved
dickhead.
You, Ovan. Not me. You!
You say I was loved?
Yes, you were blessed.
This is so goddamn stupid.
Blessed by Ara and Ida both. You awakened as an Epitaph user and held Ida inside your body. I wasn't chosen. Even though I love them so much. No. 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 No, no, no!
Yeah, this is another situation where, like, if this were just a fantasy world and not an MMO, this might have a bit more impact.
Pai's calling us. Let's head to Raven's at home.
But, like, my dude, go outside. Touch grass. I think you're at the point where you're spending too long playing computer games. Go play a different game. Like, go jerk off or something. Do anything else with your time. I refuse to consider that blind, because that only happens in the game when it's convenient for the plot, which means it may as well not matter. He's 17 years old here. And Pai is actually like an adult woman fucking obsessed with him.
CC Corps higher up.
I hate this
are trying
universe.
to figure out who to blame for everything that happened with Sakaki.
It's their fault for hiring a 10-year-old!
You were up in the air, so I snatched them while I could.
I understand. So what about Yada?
I think I have a fix on his location. A little more. I found him. Master Yada!
No, see, Alguin, that's the worst part. They aren't even the only game. The world is the biggest game, but there are other MMOs. Oh no, he made the avatar noise, but he can't deal. Damn, dude, that looks like it hurt.
Master Yada!
What was that? Could it be that Yada is the final epitaph user?
Haseo, come with me! We're
Am I-
going to the deepest room, in the Sigma Ethical Prodigy's Prophecy Dungeon.
Why is it always the deepest room? Why can't you fuckers ever be in the entrance?
It's Sigma Ethical Prodigy's prophecy.
Yes, Scoops, I was correct both about Yada and about Sakubo being actually just one person with split personality disorder. Alright, Pai's not max level, because everyone else didn't level up, but I don't fucking care. Matter entrance, I guess. I've played too many anime games. I mean, I've played not anime games before. Dragon's Dogma's Japanese, sure, but I wouldn't call it an anime game. And then, like... Well, I did do 4 Ass Creed games. Hey, Alguin. He's not God. He's very clearly not God. And I don't kill him, I just take his place. And heroing is part of taking his place. No,
Yeah,
Alex,
here in this
no.
area.
I even considered, and I might
should
still
be in
do,
the
just
depths of
like,
the dungeon.
for
Let's
more
hurry.
games to stream, just anime games I don't really care about or like. I will not stoop to DOI score games. I use better gear, but I don't care. Senran Kagura would get real fucking boring to watch. It is not a very interesting to watch video game. At least like Estival Versus, which is probably the best one of those to stream.
This situation.
Not exactly. I was originally only going to stream the Ezio games, and then you people asked for Ask Creed 3 because you hate me. And then I said I wouldn't stream anymore because there were other people streaming 4. Okay, first of all, Algwin, I'm offended by the fact that you say anime waifu like I'm a filthy, filthy person who pretends to have more than one waifu. And also, no, my waifu is not from Senran Kagura. And she hasn't been in a Senran Kagura game through crossovers either.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! I didn't even break a sweat.
Yes, I know you guys are still trying to pinpoint that. Scoops was asking questions last night about it. See, the best part of all you guys like getting hints and trying to figure out, I'm not actually going to confirm it if you're right.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
That was careless.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
You know, Cyan, I have been thinking about it a bit, and like, as far as characters for romantic interest for Haseo, as I'm playing this, like, Alcade's still number 1. Endrance is climbing those ranks. He's 2 or 3 right now. All caps, man, how dare you? I should ban you for that.
Damn, this is bad.
I have been banned from EAGG more than once for telling that man to kill himself. I fucking hated the Saber poster. Fucking faggot would show up random threads just to dump unrelated pictures. Like, he wasn't even trying and saying like, oh, it's something from fucking Fate Extella. No, just dumping pictures to drown out the rest of the fucking thread. Anyone who does that in any thread, like, they can go fucking kill themselves. But it wasn't even fucking relevant. You have multiple Fate generals on VG to go do that in. There are better Fate girls. And most of them are small. Most of them are cute and also funny. I have admitted on stream before during VGL stuff, like, I mostly hate Fate, The only part of Fate I'll give any sort of time is Prisma Ilia, and that's even just the porn.
Damn, this is bad. This is a piece of cake.
Alright, almost there. Nah, Cyan, Kuro's better.
Master Yada!
I alone, more than anyone, understand the world.
Alright. Calm down a bit. I got a little heated about Saber Poster.
What?
There is actually one person
Love the world.
he could have accused
so
me from being
why?
from EAGG that would have been more offensive to me.
No, no, no.
We had one name fag there. Fucking awful. The worst kind of poster you ever fucking see on the site. I refuse to even say their name out loud, because the last time I did, I saw them in a thread that day when I hadn't seen them for the previous fucking year. So I refuse to even say their fucking name.
That's Master Yada's avatar.
Also, Yada's stand looks cool.
It's Fidel the Prophet?
All caps, man, if you are from EAGG, then you
The
probably
avatar's
know
gone
who I'm
berserk.
talking about.
I'll suppress it with my avatar. It's our only chance. Okay, come on. Come on! I'm right here! Skate!
Oh, it doesn't go away, okay. I expected it to go away eventually.
Punish you as you deserve.
No, it's definitely not him. This name fag I don't want to say the name of had a particular quirk in the way he would post.
Why does the world abandon me?
Because you're a giant faggot, Yada. Oh, I got grabbed.
Believe in your power, but power will ultimately be your downfall.
I don't know, it's making me win this fight pretty handily. Even with not paying attention.
Cut you and make you bleed.
Oh god, there's multiple of them.
I will cut you and make you bleed. Gift from heaven, I will punish you as you deserve.
Alright, can't just stand in the middle there, got it.
Gift from heaven, I will punish as you deserve.
Oh god, no, he's thinking. Alright, I guess I'm about to get sucked. Alright, this fight actually isn't going too bad, considering I'm barely paying attention. I don't think epitaphs have blood, Yada, but... That was my fault. I just hit the wrong button. All caps, man, you don't know what you've done. You don't know what horror you've unleashed on the world. Stop running, bitch. Get back here. Yes, he would post like he was a fucking cat girl with nyas and meows on all of his fucking posts. And he had, hands down, the absolute worst opinions of anyone who ever fucking posted in the AGG. He was, like, just awful. Fucking Dowloon, the goddamn the Tumblr guy who tried to talk about history, he had better opinions than Mortargene.
Become light and fill the world.
It was goddamn awful.
Thou shalt lead the new gods to their twilight. Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one. As the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound.
Yeah, cryptic metaphor, I don't give a fuck, Yada.
Oh, blessed be the little ones.
No, he would post like he was a fucking, like, teen girl who just discovered anime in 2006.
Master Yada!
Yes, exactly, Jen.
Hold on! Please, hold on!
All caps, man, why would you have to do
Say
this to me?
something, please!
At least I know you're actually from EAGG now.
Pi. I don't. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you were a little bitch.
My avatar went berserk.
Because of your bitchness.
How pitiful I am. Even though I love the world far more, and know it better than anyone else. The world continues to reject my love. I cannot be loved. Why must only I be alone?
There's a cake throwing herself at you, you little bitch.
Pi.
You're not loved?
Also, silver
Isn't
lining,
that
all caps,
because
man.
You don't even try to
Now that
accept
you've
the
been,
love
now that you've summoned
other
the
people
demon,
give to you?
it's gonna show up in a fucking
If
your
you
boy
want to
Kong
be
Ming
treated
thread,
kindly,
and it's gonna shit up A for a while.
then think about what you need to do.
I don't care about being treated kindly. What I want is to be recognized.
Which, honestly, it's what they deserve.
Recognized by the world.
So others don't know.
Why do I know this? Every
Is that
time
it?
I've said their name
It's
out
okay
loud,
to
they
step
have
on
shown up in a
everyone
thread.
else.
And I've been
If you
seeing
want to be
EAGG posts
recognized,
in
you need
the
to think about
your boy
people's
Kong Ming
feelings.
threads on A.
As long as
So
you
it
insist
only
on
makes
rejecting
sense.
the feelings of others, I cannot save your heart.
As Yada continues to be a little bitch here.
Listen to me. You are not in this world alone. You'd better go. Leave him to me for a while.
Got it.
I'll contact you soon. Okay?
Well, yeah, no, I don't watch anime. I haven't watched actual anime in a long time. I mostly just read manga. Which means there's like one thread at a time on A for me. Alright, so story important character left. Wait, I didn't get told to go check my emails. What is this? I have no direction, what? Game, this is the first time in 3 games now you've ever done this. I assume I have to check my email anyway, but... Well, this stream's off to a fucking awful start.
The 8 Epitaph users have all awakened.
We've summoned a demon. Yada's been a little bitch.
Aina!
We dealt
Where'd
with
you
Yada
go?
being a little bitch, and also I yelled about EAGG.
Aina!
Also, Oven's Cunny is missing. What a shame. Hey, I did not invoke them. All Caps Man did. Oh yeah, Sakubo were confirmed to be just the boy and it was a weird split personality.
So Yada got reinstated to GU. Yeah, we should wait for Pi to contact us.
Yeah, but now Blind, they're gonna show up to ruin an A thread. Blinky will have to fucking deal with them, because he's in those threads. Blinky and Siegman. Yada. Fuck you, Yada. You were even there at the end of the second game when we saw Ovan was the last Epitaph user. Don't try and be fucking cryptic with me now. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he was there. So, like, he knows that we know. Why are you still trying to be cryptic?
It's up to you. Even for email, that's not much to go on. We can't solve this problem without Yada. I don't like anything about this, but I've got no choice except to play along.
It's an unreasonable amount of this game triangle. But you know what? Don't worry about that. Have this instead. Yes, you were Hacker Man with Ovan. Cool. Alright, him just openly going like, I have no fucking idea what's going on is nice. The Key of Twilight was a thing, but actually not really. It was just kind of bait to fuck with them.
I had no idea that Yada and Ovan knew each other from that far back. Ida's just a piece of the puzzle. Everything that's happened was part of Ovan's plan.
Yeah, all the stuff with the Twilight Brigade, Borg, you'll be happy to find out. That's the entire anime that takes place between the opening and the start of the first game. Like, you get the prologue where he gets PK'd and meets Ovan, and then the entire anime about the Twilight Brigade happens, and then the rest of Volume 1. Can I fix the little gay boy to not be schizo and or gay? I could, but I might need the schizo part, so we're gonna encourage the schizophrenia.
There's been an Ida detection in a town? We've got to get to Breg Epona.
Which I think is what this is about. Yeah, no, we should encourage her to stay.
You've got to understand, Saku. No one can replace you as Bo's sister.
We need to encourage the schizophrenia in this child. Why is this franchise so full of grooming? Why is that the only accurate part of MMO gameplay they've been able to replicate? It's like we got the side quest where Kun was trying to fuck a 10-year-old, everything with Sakaki and Adelie, and now this. What the fuck? Oh boy, there's AIDS in Breg Epona. I hope they infected Gaspard.
Huh? Darn it. This was just a dead end.
You would have known that if you checked your map, you stupid idiot.
Huh? Ah! Don't startle me like that.
She looks a little too like Aqua for my
Here
liking.
anyway.
Like Fire Emblem Fates, Azura.
Wait a minute. You're Aina, aren't you?
Aina? You're... Sakubo?
How do you know each other's
Kind
names?
of. I'm Bo. Hey, you maybe want to play together? Come on, Aina. I think that'd be fun.
Oh no, she's AIDS.
Haseo.
Pi, has something happened?
Yes, a child showed up. They're aides.
An extremely strong Ida presence was detected here, in Breg Epona.
Does this mean we'll need to suck the child? Wouldn't be the first time.
I've marked the point where it's originating on your map. Check there first. I'm gonna head to that point ahead of you. Please, hurry.
Now, I was about to ask, then why do you need me there? But then I realized, well, if there is aides, somebody needs to Avatar fight them. And you fucks can't do that! Only I can,
Ida's
apparently!
already headed to the place where Ida was detected. Let's follow after her.
What's the point of getting all these other fucking Avatar users? None of them ever actually fucking use their Avatar! At least we're finally, you know, making headway into the plot after fucking in the third stream. That's something. God, that entire thing with Sakaki really does just feel like a side quest. Like, it's just over and done with now. We've moved on. None of it matters.
Pi!
Haseo, look at that!
Those kids are looking at AIDS.
Bo!
And now they're dead.
Vanished.
No, they just went into hackerspace. Didn't
That
you
was
see the
Ida
screen
just
effect?
now.
Where'd Bo go? Did Ida take him away?
There are still a few anomalies in the data stream. If we follow them... We're going after Bo. Invite me into the party. I'll commence area hacking here.
And by you'll commence area hacking, you mean I will. Thank you. Thank you for being super useful, Pi. Let's go into hackerspace.
I don't see him.
No, these are for serious events, so we're bringing Endrance.
He might be further in. Let's go ahead.
Outer bugs.
Let's get them, Haseo.
Wait. What? What? Game? I've gone through like 4 of these dungeons now, and this is the first one where you're like, nope, now it's actually a requirement to kill all of the monsters. Why?
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Like, I'd appreciate not just constantly be giving busy work, game.
Your guard's down.
Haseo, we won.
Just make sure you fully explore this dungeon where it's all just digital cubes that look the fucking same. Oh yeah, no, this is still saving time, which is the worst part.
How unlucky for you to have met me. This situation is to our advantage.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Honestly, that's the other reason to bring Endrance for all these when I get a choice. Because the noises he makes will make people in chat kind of uncomfortable.
Now, come here. How unlucky for you to have met me. Now, do as you please.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, no, in my head, this is just Dist, and that's how I can explain this. Dist is super gay. But only for Jade.
Don't be careless.
This is a piece of cake.
Good job, you guys did something. I guess. Might as well do something if I have to stand fucking still.
It doesn't look like Bo's here.
It looks like he's already moved on to another area. There's nothing else we can do. Let's head back to town for now.
You know what the best part is? I can't just log out. I would need to, if I want to leave, I either need to use one of the items in here, or I need to walk my ass all the way back to one of the platforms. I guess it's fine, because, you know, I killed all the enemies to accomplish fucking nothing here. They won't even let me ride my motorcycle so I can be faster. How is it on your third try for this game? Like, you've made the same game in the same engine. This is the third one. How is it starts getting worse at the third one? How did you forget game design when you weren't even good at it to begin with?
Bo, where'd you go?
I'll continue to search the areas for Bo. Wait for contact from me.
I bet that email is contact from her. I'm not counting the first 4 games. These 3 games all came out within like a year of each other, and all use the same engine and most of the same assets. So this is what they get shit on for. No, okay. Instead of dealing with the plot stuff, you know, like the childs who have been kidnapped by AIDS, no, I need to go do a side quest with fucking Gaspard now!
On the rumor board. I'll check it out.
No, okay, he's just pointing me to the forum. I don't have to deal with him. Also, there's supposed to be people in here who are mad at us for cheating now, but I don't care. And this is the Abyss quest, but I haven't started it yet. Yeah, no, I was just looking if there's anything else in there. I wanted to see people being mad about us being cheaters. We know that! You didn't say anything of value! There's apparently a place in the world called Paradise. You need permission to get there. I bet that won't be a fucking late-game important plot point. Some big world that's ruled by hacker people.
Man, I didn't get any real information out of that. Huh?
No, but luckily, I have a new email to check! Was this just to remind me that the forums exist? I'm 3 games into this now! You shouldn't be forcing these side content onto me! I know it exists! Damn it, game, this is stuff you do in the first one, not the third!
Let's go to Breg Epina to meet the PC who posted on the forums. The PC who posted on the forums is in the back streets. Let's head there. I'd like any information I can get.
I'm surprised it doesn't make me go back into the fucking forum to reply to him. No, I refuse to do Crimson Versus. Fuck that. I won't even check my results. I don't care if I'm winning or losing. I fucking hate card games.
Let's go meet the PC who posted on the forums. If we don't hurry, something might happen to Bo.
Card game side quests are terrible in every fucking game they exist in. They all suck. Oh, but what about Triple Triad? Fuck you, it's awful. They're all bad.
He's gone. Damn. We weren't able to ask him anything. Huh? I thought I heard somebody screaming. Was it from the bike shop?
I'm glad that was in-game. I thought I was just hearing that myself for a second. Somebody's ooh-ohing because they saw the ghost lolly. Okay. It is Pyros!
Whoa, hey! What's wrong?
Oh! You with the great eyes! I must speak to you! As if Tri-Edge wasn't enough, now a hacked PC has decided to appear!
Yeah, I just dealt with one of them. He was calling himself hetero, although he looked really gay. And then I sucked him.
Unforgivable!
Totally not hetero.
I will make it my life's work to vanquish that disgustingly cutesy little goth ghost!
Alright, Pyros is anti-cunny. Good to know.
There's no point getting all excited if you don't know what area she's in.
Do not underestimate my information-gathering prowess!
What? Don't tell me.
Sigma! fading moonflower glory! Sigma fading moonflower glory! Let us depart! Justice is on our side!
Are you serious?
How is he the most useful party member?
All this kind of pisses me off. But I guess we should go check it out.
Why are Pyros and Endrance the only useful party members? Everyone else sucks.
Let's invite Pi and go to Sigma Fading Moonflower Glory.
Damn, Pyros is busy. Well, that means you get to come, Endrance. In more ways than one. Guys, the teleporter's over here. You don't need to run that way.
What is this? Where did she go? That pretty young ghost in the cutesy goth clothes is nowhere to be found. Oh, I have failed! To think I fell for false information!
So it was really fake?
The girl PC in the white clothes is coming. And going through Ida's holes.
Why was there such an awkward pause
Just
there?
to be safe, let's try area hacking here.
The girl is coming. And going through Ida holes.
Here goes!
Disaster sword! How unlucky for you to have met me.
Oh good, exit teleporters. That's a good sign.
I won't lose.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I mean, the line was about young girls coming. Yes, that's the main character of Neo Twoey. Yeah, Pyros was actually right. He's just a little too dense to realize. No, I wasn't going to stream it because you need the context of the first game to understand really what's going on in that. And the first game loses something if it's not played basically on original DS hardware. So there's no real good way to play and stream it. Unless I, you know, had a hacked DS, which I don't.
Bring it on!
Disaster sword!
I didn't even break a sweat.
I have been meaning to replay that recently, though. I was waiting for the Steam version to come out on PC, but that looks like it's probably never happening, because Square Enix sucks. And I've already replayed everything else from last year I enjoyed. Well, mostly. I'm still going through Scarlet Nexus. I kind of stopped with this in the cup, but I still need to pick that back up.
This is a piece of cake.
That's where I started. You know, game, when I was mad about your shit design, the solution wasn't a fucking maze. A teleporter maze as well. Especially one with like an extended wrong way for no reason. The new funny thing they did, you mean sell a bunch of their IPs? Because they just don't want to manage a Western studio anymore? Yeah, so they could take that money and invest it into NFTs and stuff. Despite the fact that the NFT market has all but completely fucking crashed.
Now, do as you please.
Yeah, the NFT market has lost like 90% of its traffic and sales in the last few months. Not only has it crashed, it basically like instantly crashed as soon as the Russia-Ukraine thing started. Basically just to confirm that most of the people involved in it were grifters from Eastern Europe, just trying to make a quick buck. I mean, like, speaking of Square selling that stuff, like, they sold some promising studios and promising IPs. I hope something good comes of that. I don't think it will, but I hope. No, see, Borg, that's the best part. They got sold to the Embracer Group. So they can do it, like, they can and will do a bunch of shit with it. Which is, fucking THQ Nordic, its parent company. Yeah, I want a list of everything that got sold. I'm curious.
There is no need to panic.
It's just the parent company name for what was THQ Nordic as it ballooned.
We won.
They own a bunch of companies now. Like, they own Gearbox, they own Asmodee, they own Dark Horse. But yeah, with this purchase, they got, like, the big IPs that got named were Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, and Legacy of Kain. And then they also got, like, fucking Eidos Montreal, Square Enix's Montreal studio, and Crystal Dynamics.
We won.
It's like, all studios that can put out a good game if you let them. And now they're under a company that will let them. Nothing announced about the future just yet, because this is a deal that only recently went through.
What?
How unlucky for you to have met me.
THQ's Nordic's, like, expansive growth and, like, just buying and remastering old IPs, like, even when they're releasing games I don't care about, it's still pretty goddamn good to see.
If there are SKUs left, then they must be on this floor.
Also, speaking of, because they bought Dark Horse, which reminded me of this, Dark Horse published the art books for Bravely Default and Bravely Second, which I bought a few months ago. And because I was in a thread talking about Triangle Strategy with some people the other day, they mentioned the art book for that just got released. Now, I actually don't care all that much about the art book for Triangle Strategy, although it does have some, like, designs that weren't used in the game, like Saranoa's mother and some stuff like that. That also led me to find out there was a complete Octopath Traveler art book that also includes Champions of the Continent stuff. But there was a like actual complete one. It's not translated, but it was for sale on Amazon for like $50. So I bought that, and it should be coming tomorrow.
Of course we won.
My art book collection grows.
I'll crush you.
As expected.
How many do I have? Fucking here, only like 10 or so. My brother has a bunch more that we bought together a long time ago, but he took with him when he moved out. So, like, I still have like 10 or so here, but he has like a fucking bookcase full of them. How many do I have downloaded? A decent amount. I only download ones I can't find physical copies of. And I actually want. So, like, right now, that is actually just the Dragon's Dogma one. Because finding a physical copy of that is fucking impossible. Basically, my only hope for getting that at some point is getting lucky at a convention.
I guess there's an outer dungeon here too.
But if I see one for
Is
sale, I'm
Bo
gonna fucking
ahead
buy it.
somewhere?
Don't panic.
Oh look, game, you're not just arbitrarily making me fight everything in here for no reason?
This is a piece of cake.
It was just that one outer dungeon? And not the 5 others I've dealt with? I don't care if these things hurt me. This one's guarded, so it's probably... Oh, fuck, it actually stops me a bit. I expected just to get hit and I would keep walking. Seriously, this is a teleporter dungeon too? Like,
There is no need to panic.
why?
Aseo, we won.
Game, why do you do this to me? Why do you hurt me with your bad design? Cool, this was pointless. From what I understand, the 100th floor dungeon is post-game stuff, mostly. I can say with pretty good confidence, I am likely going to do most of that on my own time, just so I don't have to do it on stream. That was the one I came out of. Right. Would help if everything in this dungeon didn't look exactly the fucking same! Nope, found the cunny. Time to suck. Do I actually have to do up to 100?
Hey! Hi, Haseo!
Bo!
Get away from her!
Get away from that child, it has
Bo's
AIDS.
alright. She's my friend. hatred, love, joy.
Why does she have an ominous theme that kicks in every time she talks?
Why? You are the same person,
Yeah, she's Oban's younger sister.
Sakubo. Why? When you are only one, are you also two?
Oh, the answer's
How
simple.
come?
It's because Bo's bad at math.
It's so mysterious.
And also schizophrenic, but don't worry about that.
Aina? Where did you go?
That was...
In any case, this place is dangerous. Let's leave the outer dungeon.
Every time. We're not even gonna, sit and talk to Bo about what happened? Nah, emails.
I guess I worried you. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I'm just glad that you're all right.
Okay, well, see you later, Haseo.
I'm going to go investigate what's happened so far.
Am I at least
and see if
enjoying
I can
my
make
anger?
Any sense out of it.
On
I'll
some level,
contact you if I discover anything.
I'm enjoying the new levels of anger this game keeps introducing.
Yeah, got it.
Because it just keeps going. It keeps having new and interesting problems. I know Chad at least is enjoying it, so that counts for something. You know what? At least every time I have to come here and check my fucking emails, I got Grin Man waiting for me. Here to call me a nigger. That's a little weird. What? Alright, that looks like the right option for me. Like, this is just... Yes, okay. Seems like the bad one is always going to say, like, okay, yeah, you can go away.
The person Bo loves most, the one he depends on, is the big sister that supported him from inside. Saku, with this white chrysanthemum, I'll show you Bo's feelings.
You're getting really invested in this. Considering, like, we've spent, out of all the party members, every single one of them, including, like, honestly, including Matsu, Antares, Pyros, like, even the not fucking Epitaph users, we have spent the least amount of time with Bo. Out of all of them, he's the one we have spent the least amount of time with. This amount of focus is a little weird.
The old man's inviting us on a quest. Pai won't be contacting us anytime soon. Oh well. Let's go to the quest shop in Breg Epona.
At least that's one thing this game has going for it. I don't know how they did it, but they gave you the perfect wallpaper at the start of the first game. And I never have a reason to
Terrace has
change it.
invited us on a quest. Let's accept the Lawless Fort quest at the quest shop in Breg Epona.
Alright, well, time for this again. There's 4 side quests. Antares come in here, and I need a third. I mean, I've been bringing Endrance. He's really useful. Could spend some time with Bo. I was just talking about that. Haven't seen Syllabus in, like, in-game days. Ah, but fuck him, Pyros, get in here! You know what, Alex? If I could get a version of that that was proper, like 1920 by 1080, I would stick it in my wallpaper folder. Absolutely. Oh, good, there's a new bike quest. I'll make sure to not do that. I have to do it, unfortunately, because it gives a really good accessory. I've already been spoiled on that. That bike quest gives you an accessory that makes, gives you a permanent fucking smoke feather effect. So you can just avoid all of the monsters for the rest of the game.
Yo!
And I really, really want that. I'll probably do that over the weekend. I'm not streaming the cup until Sunday, so I got time. Alright, cool. We're finally getting extensions on all these forced
10
side quests.
bounties? Rubbish. May as well make it 100. See if I care. Just leave everything to me.
I'm glad
What is
Pyros
it
has
now,
actual
old
dialogue
man?
in these.
Hmm?
Yeah, you invited me to hang out. What do you want?
Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a lecture or anything. I'm just here to invite you to come with me on an interesting quest I found out about.
I don't believe you. Nobody does that. Well, except Adelie, but nobody else. You don't want to fuck
Oh.
me too, do you?
Alright then.
Wait till you hear this.
That'd be a little
this
weird.
Quest also acts as an entrance trial for the chaotic PKs.
Yes, Cyan, I did get that.
They bring in a group of chaotic PK applicants to roleplay as the 10 bounties on the run.
Yeah, I did end up doing
We
that off
roleplay
screen.
as bounty hunters who hunt them down.
That was when Negimaru was making it clear. He was like, Bordeaux and Green had just, like, hadn't been seen since
If we
the
defeat
second
all of
Suck
the
event.
bounties, we complete the quest. But if they're able to repel all of the hunters, then they become candidates for the next chaotic PK tournament.
Oh, is this going to reintroduce Bordeaux? Is that why you're bringing this up?
Which means that we're like their examiners.
Or are we
and
gonna
they
get to
have
kill
show us
Negimaru
their
again?
best stuff. Pretty exciting, isn't it?
Because I'll fucking kill that green onion motherfucker.
So basically,
Fucking
it
hate
centers
him.
around player versus player battles. Doesn't seem like it'd be that fun.
Come on, it'll be fun enough.
Yeah, no, that scene, that is a fun scene, but it also, like, really fucking blatantly confirms that Saku and Bo are one person. Because the quest you're with Adelie and Bo, and Negimaru starts shit-talking Bo, and then, like, flash of light, hat switches sides, now Saku's yelling at him for being pathetic.
Oh, are all you hunters too?
Yeah, I actually already killed the chaotic
Do you
PKs.
even have a clue of the kinds of things this quest entails?
Don't talk to me like that, faggot. I have killed 21 chaotic PKs up to this point. Out of the existing 21 in the history of this world.
Better go home before you get yourself PK'd.
These guys all seem pretty confident.
If they didn't think they were good enough, they wouldn't take this quest.
It's not very high level.
Well, we'll see what happens.
You know, I was about to ask, has Alex played every single fucking, like, anime game that's ever existed? But at the same time, like, he's South American and this was a PS2 game. He's played every single Japanese PS2 game that exists. They all have. Let's be a lesson to you, chat. Every single Mexican in existence that's around our age had a hacked PS2 and played every single Japanese game they could get their hands on and burn into a CD. Every single one of them.
What?
It started. Be on your guard, kid.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Yeah, I think I've killed you a few times.
Where was it? Where was it that I knocked you out?
Nah, other way around.
Oh well, doesn't matter, because it's curtains for you right here, right now.
Just Alt-tab right there. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Cyan. I will throw that into my wallpaper folder after the stream's over.
Cervantes will cut you to little pieces.
Oh, you're Greedy Cervantes. You're the first of the chaotic PKs I killed.
Here goes.
Wow, he did more than 1 HP. I'm actually impressed. You know, I didn't actually expect this quest to be balanced like the chaotic PKs. I expected these guys to be complete pushovers, instead of just mostly pushovers.
Damn it! How dare you defeat me!
For, I think, the 3rd time now, because you were in the first round of Sakaki's bullshit.
Be warned, I won't forget you! Your ass is grass the next time I see you!
Alright then. The fuck did you just say to me, Pyros?
Are you coming? I'm tough, you know.
This is a piece of cake.
God, this game is surprisingly more gay than I was expecting. I knew it would be a little gay. I knew about Entrance ahead of time, because I found that wallpaper. But goddamn.
I'll crush you.
Oh, right. Actually, I've been doing all these fights with the fucking scythe. I got that fancy new broadsword. I should look at that.
Full speed. Oh, wait, huh?
I'll do that for the next chaotic PK fight I get.
Splendid! Splendid!
Okay, and because I still keep like juggling enemies after I kill them. I did finally get the special thing that actually gives you a bonus for juggling enemies like that, but it's just like a pitiful amount of money. It's not worth it.
A worthy opponent.
Reaper!
Yeah, because I'm apparently always right about fucking everything that happens in this goddamn game.
Help me! Help!
Oh? Looks like there's a newcomer.
From that direction means? Damn, that greedy idiot. Bragging about how he's going to go out and beat all of the hunters by himself.
Ah, who cares? It just means we get to have more points.
I guess you're right. Hey, hunters!
Hello.
I, Garden Michelle,
Along with me, Fiery Genie 5 are gonna really shake all of you up.
Your names are stupid and you're furries. Time to die.
With earth, water, and fire.
Here goes.
Oh good, he's got a counter effect too. Too bad. Got you, bitch.
Splendid! Splendid!
Now, Zello, with the way you say that,
I can't believe we lost.
like, do you mean they got him and then the furries killed him, or the furries turned him into a furry? Either way, my condolences, but I just want to be clear.
oh no, looks like we failed the entrance exam. Again. But we're gonna make it next time.
Also, you know what? I didn't actually look at this sword. What does this do? Oh, right, it's just more damage. Yeah, because, you know, the broadsword didn't do enough damage already. You know, I actually still think, for the sake of DPS, the dual swords is better right now.
I'm tough, you know.
Especially the Volume 2 Doppelganger ones. Because, like, if you're even a little bit higher leveled than the enemy to the point where the actual stats take in... Yeah, like... I'm talking about if you're playing a little bit more legit. Like, as long as you're at a level where the stats actually work, like, you can stunlock fucking anything with those. Especially because guard cancel is just good for every weapon. If you guard cancel daggers before the final, like, big hold attack, they're just really fucking good. Oh, good. We'll be able to do the bullshit from Xillia too. We're just like, nope, I'm gonna stand on the other side of the map and you can't do anything to me. Have fun.
Damn, this is bad.
We did not balance the game around having guns. When we first designed the games, we didn't realize we'd be giving the main character guns at the end. So, oops. Actually, you know what? That's something we can fucking speculate on. Because that's something that, like, hasn't even really been so much as hinted at in the game so far. We only know about it from the spoiler at the end of the last game where Haseo's gonna get a new form in this. He's gonna have guns. We know that from the title art and the spoiler from the last game. How is that going to happen in this game? I predict... let's think. What's the dumb anime way we can do? There's gonna be a moment in the story where Haseo has to, like, confront or come to terms with Skaith. And him and Skaith are gonna have, like, this heart-to-heart where it's just like, no, we're the same person, I am you and you are me. And then they're gonna fuse, and he's gonna get a new form. That's how I say it's gonna happen. Yes, we're gonna have the fucking Persona 4 faggotry. I art thou, thou art I. Here's some guns. Go be even more broken.
Hey, what's this? Stupid hunters come to get us?
Yeah, there's a big shitty gunner. He gets like dual guns.
We'll turn the tables on them, right, bro?
Oh fuck, it's the Joker.
Don't underestimate them. If they've gotten this far, that means they've already beaten the others.
I've beaten you before too. These are all like repeat chaotic PKs that I've already beaten.
Hey, Garango. You know those sheets of bubble wrap you get when you unpack a new computer? The ones that pop. Don't worry, we'll pick them off one by one, like with bubble wrap. You'll see.
Yeah, but bubble wrap's more fun when you have like 50 things to pop, not 3.
I want them lined up like ducks in a row, waiting for slaughter. You got that?
You're not really good at this menacing talk.
Yeah, I got it. I read you loud and clear, bro. Just like squishing grapes with our bare hands. We're gonna really mess you up and make you cry.
I'm more afraid of Lenny over there. Yes, he is voiced by fucking Chuchu. God damn it.
Here goes. Shellbreaker! Oh! Shellbreaker!
Why are you taking no damage?
Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
Yeah, they're scaling it like they scale the chaotic PKs, which is nice at least.
A victory for us all!
Also, that is a shit accessory for a mage to have. That's awful. Why would you build your character this way?
What?
I just can't believe this happened. I can't believe you beat us.
Again. I just wanted to make sure that was set to Awakening. 'Cause I had it set to Beast to fight Doppelganger. Yeah, I end up using Sleipnir against him like 3 or 4 times, like Sleipnir and hitting him with the motorcycle. And then eventually it started like actually doing big chunks of his health. Not like it mattered, because I could have killed him in one fucking Beast Awakening anyway. Monkey. This guy was the final one in the first game.
I really don't care about this quest or about the chaotic. Let me just ask you one thing. Tell me, what is strength?
It's one of my stats. It deals with how much damage I do with my weapons.
Answer me, and do it with your sword.
Yeah, that's the most direct way to do it.
Bring it on!
Oh yeah, that is right. No, strength is also the stand of a monkey in part 3. It's a big ship.
Spellbreaker!
I won't lose to you young ones yet!
Strength isn't anything that you can ask a person about.
You sure about that?
Good answer. Good luck out there.
Well, you're incredibly sporting for a PK. Good job, monkey.
Strength. It's not about levels or anything.
Alright, so we've killed 6 of them now?
I'm stronger now. More so than in my PKK days.
I mean, yes, factually, because you were level 133 when you were PKK, and now you're level 150.
Well, you keep it up, kid. But don't get too comfortable. There are still 4 bounties to go. And you never really know how good they'll turn out to be.
Fucking side tube disconnecting. 1 second. There we go. I like to keep my own stream running behind my OBS window so I can actually keep track of it and make sure it's not completely shitting itself. But whenever SideTube disconnects and reconnects, it sets live streams back to when they started. Actually, I think these count as big enemies. Time to suck the robots. We can just do this in random fights now, because why not? Also, no, they didn't count as big enemies. That was a little bit of a waste, but whatever. I'm probably going to need to farm virus cores. Because, like, in my just, like, grinding for levels, I got enough to max out Haseo, Adley, and Kuhn's weapons. But not anybody else's. That's probably a dead end. I don't know why I'm saying probably, I can just do this. How long did it take to grind? To go from level, like, 105 to 150 was like 2 hours. And that was me, like, mindlessly doing it while talking to people and watching the cup. It was not bad at all.
Oh, wait. Did you see my uber secret super attack?
Yeah, no, Alex, I already said if I wasn't streaming this, I would have played the first game, beat it in, like, fucking 2 days, and then not played anymore.
What's the situation?
I wouldn't have made it this far if I was playing it on my own time.
This far?
Yes, I mean that with the original PS2 release as well.
Go and take a look, huh?
Calm down. You know what they say. The best are always saved for last. We'll wait until after everyone else has gotten beat, then wham! We'll nail the hunters. Pretty cool, right? Best idea ever!
Can I actually just kill this guy yet?
Boss? I have a question. What happens if everyone else beats all the hunters?
Wouldn't we automatically fail the trial for not beating any hunters?
Yeah! What are we gonna do about that?
Well, good news.
Right, that's a problem. Why didn't you mention this earlier? Damn it, I miscalculated.
They were trying to, you onion faggot. Now stand up.
Face it, picking off
Your
the
posture is
hunters after they're
terrible.
weak from fighting all the other PKs? It was such a perfect plan! Ah!
You scared me. Yelling out gibberish all of a sudden.
You're Haseo!
Yep, still am.
You're trying out for the chaotic PKs?
It seems that fortune smiles upon me, terror of death.
All right, I will say actually one good thing the game did in the side quest with him in the second game.
Badly the last time we met,
Before he tried to fight me one-on-one, he actually they showed the animation and icons for him using a bunch of stat boosting items on
I
himself.
have Bordeaux and Grain watching over me.
Is the first and so far only time the game has done that in a cutscene.
I, Lone Azure Negimaru, will defeat you, Haseo!
Don't make up your own nicknames. That's kind of gay.
Boss is dishing out a new street name.
Also, Azure is reserved for characters who were important in the first game.
Took me a while to come up with it.
Lone Negi? So, you're gonna fight me, Lone Negi?
Please don't abbreviate it like that.
Too bad.
It loses its coolness when you do that.
Shut up. You'll never make it in the chaotic PK. I'll let you go, alright? Just go home.
It's always the same with you, terror of death.
Well, yeah, because you suck.
You're always going around acting like you're some big shot superhero, like you're special or something, and it really pisses me off.
I am special. Did you see when I was called a cheater? I have special superpowers in World. I am very provably special.
Damn it! Damn it!
I knew it! I knew deep down we couldn't beat the terror of death!
If it makes you feel any better, none of the other hunters did.
I'm out of here.
I killed all of them.
Yeah, me too!
Yeah, if you suck a normal person, you can put them in a coma. It doesn't last as long.
Get out of here.
In the first tournament, he did that to Bordeaux, actually.
I'm not running.
Huh?
I'm going to become a chaotic PK no matter what. Because if I get famous, then Bordeaux and Grain will have no choice but to hear about me everywhere they go. I'll be able to let them know for certain that I'm still here, wandering in the world.
You.
Actually, yeah, no, that serves my purpose, actually. Get Bordeaux here so I can fucking kill her. She took my tomboy from me.
He's...
fat!
Grain! Grain! Is that really you, Grain?
Also, I knew this guy wasn't completely gone from the world. Because, he's one of the actual name characters who's on all of the,
arena, but you got better right away?
he's on all of the motorcycle
You were in the
level,
hospital the whole time, so you couldn't get
leaderboards.
online? And then you were afraid of meeting me, and you were nervous because it's been such a long time.
So is Matsu, Kun, I think Gabi is as well.
But you saw that I was participating.
Matsu's
in this
usually the guy
quest,
who's in first.
So you came right away.
Until I cheated and took the spot from him.
You idiot! If you were okay, you should have told me before now. You should have emailed me.
You mean he was the
Yeah, he has that
Gabi?
listed on his like
Look
card
at
as
him.
well.
So strange.
That he likes
Are they
motorcycles.
even really conversing?
Reinforcements, huh? Now we're really in trouble.
Huh?
Kid, you tried to let him go, right?
Yeah.
Look, kid, I'm not trying to tell you that being sympathetic to the weak is a bad thing. But just remember that sometimes things turn out just like this.
I've beaten these guys before.
That Negi is no longer a weakling.
Yes,
If
he
you
is.
don't take this seriously, you're gonna lose this quest.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Well then, sorry to get right down to it, but shall we take care of these guys?
Yeah, he's telling me to like pretend, like put up a pretend fight and take a dive so these guys win.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be a perfect celebration for our long-delayed reunion.
I'm not going to.
Haseo, we're gonna beat you badly and get the title of Chaotic PKs!
Whoa! The aura between the two is growing!
Ugh, I'm getting
Bored.
overpowered?
Haseo, what are you doing? Stop it. Don't give them this.
Here goes!
Yeah, I'm totally getting overpowered here, right?
Damn it! Victory snatched right out of our hands!
As I juggle the
We're
fat
so
corpse.
Close. But we can't win with just the two of us. Hey, Haseo! I'll concede defeat, at least for the moment. But just wait till Bordeaux returns.
And I will fucking coma her again.
Right? Then she has to be alright too.
She was full of AIDS.
Just you wait!
I told you, pretty close call, wasn't it?
You're the one who got those two back together, aren't you? Somehow you rigged it so that the two of them would both get in on this quest.
I will accept no redemption arc for Bordeaux.
Seemed like the broadsword wheeler was having trouble mustering up the nerve.
Bitch took my
I just lent
tomboy
him a
from me.
hand. Whether we're in the arena or elsewhere, I can't get excited about it without folks like them.
What's that supposed to mean? You know, you caused me a lot of trouble back there.
No, he didn't. That was the easiest of the fights to get here.
Yeah, but it was a good lesson, wasn't it?
No?
Their strength is magnificent. You should know where it comes from by now.
No, it wasn't. They were worthless.
The obligatory lecture.
Anyway, we beat all the bounties. Time for us to get back to town.
I love Pyros just standing there like, who the fuck were any of those people? What just happened?
I guess we've cleared it. Let's go report to the quest shop.
That's awesome. Take it.
But I don't need it. What does that even do
Well
for
then,
me?
Time for me to go. See ya.
A grand journey! Give me a call anytime you like! Bye-bye, and... Whoa!
What? Pyros, what was that?
I guess I'll log out now and check my email. What do you want?
Baddie's just here to grumble at me.
Thanks.
He talked! I should have some new information for us pretty soon. Maybe I should log out for a while and check my email.
Wait, Lone Tree Clerk? Did they get the guild back up and running? I know Zelkova said he was going to. Actually, you know what? Speaking of, Zelkova's another one we need to wildly speculate about. Because he knows a hell of a lot more than he should. And, like, Kaide is not the 8th Epitaph user, which I considered for a second, but kind of discarded because Yada was still there. So what the fuck is Zelkova's deal? He's not some, like, child prodigy working for CC Corp. That would be too, like, Sakaki. And this game isn't competent enough to draw parallels like that. So I'm gonna say he's some sort of bullshit ultra hacker. Who just kind of fucks around with all the knowledge he has because he's having fun.
Did she find out anything about the prophecy? Let's head to Raven's at home.
I actually don't remember what the prophecy was at all. I was too busy yelling about the Nya poster. I assumed it was just some cryptic bullshit.
Aina, where did you go?
She was bored, so she took a walk. Well, AIDS teleported, but same principle.
What a beautiful story. Maybe even my new favorite. Ovan? Next time you visit, will you read it to me again? I promise to get better. Okay, Ovan? Okay?
Yeah. That's...
Ovan! I'm scared!
Aberrant Key, Born in the left arm, Key of Twilight in the right. Well, he's clearly the left arm. The right arm I haven't been paying attention enough to figure out who that might be. Surge of Rebirth should become light and fill the world. Thou shalt lead the new gods to their twilight. Now, the new gods part of that is concerning me. Are we gonna have a late game, like, third AI bullshit added to this story? Oh no, Ovan got AIDS and tri-edged his cunny. What a shame.
Aina. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back. Can you move? Wait a minute. Could Ida have done something to you?
Look at how flat she is. Goddamn, that's hot.
No. You. Not only have you made Aina unconscious, damn you to hell. Are you going to steal everything from me?
Alright, so the two people who have been massively cryptic faggots for the first two games are all of a sudden showing a lot more weakness and vulnerability.
No more time.
That should have been seeded better in the first two games.
The last resort.
Having them just kind of crumble at the end here just makes it look like
No.
shitty writing.
I guess this was the only resort right from the start.
It looks like she's figured something out about the prophecy. Let's head to Raven's at home.
I swear to God, and if I get there and all she tells me is that, oh, the aberrant key in the left arm, that has to be Ovan. If that's all she fucking says, I am going to be furious. If all she says is the one fucking obvious part of the prophecy. Also, the Key of Twilight in the right arm, that's gonna like bullshit to be Hiseo for no real reason. Which would explain why Ovan targeted Hiseo the way he did. So that's thing. The creating new gods, that just makes me think like more AI shenanigans. There will be a third AI. And I say third because Ida's the second one. There's one in the first game. I think that's Aura? Something like that. But more AIs. Basically, the point of it, what I'm saying is, the final villain at the end of it isn't going to be Ida or Ovan. There will be a bigger threat behind them.
The mysterious prophecy of Fidel of
That's
the
what I'm
Prophet.
calling.
Yes, about that. There's something about that prophecy
How do you feel for
bothers
Sunday?
me.
I don't know. It's gonna be another day.
It's the fact that it's referring to one specific person. Something about it seems off. Look.
The aberrant key born in thy left arm. The key of twilight born in thy right arm.
Oh yeah, Born in Thy Right. It sounds like it's speaking to one person who has both.
The final wave, the surge of rebirth, shall become light and fill the world.
I don't know how far I am in this. This seems longer than the other two. If I had to take a stupid guess, I would say I'm like halfway done with it.
Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one.
Also, Epic, all you missed, Bordeaux's mooks are back on the page, or back in the field, but Bordeaux isn't.
As the stirring footsteps of a giant
And we
shadow
saved Bo from some cunny, who is also infected with AIDS.
Oh, blessed be the little ones.
One who bears the unearthly key in their left. And the key of Twilight in their right.
What's with all the awkward pausing now? You're not matching fucking lip
Based on what we
syncing.
know, we could interpret the prophecy this way. A man who has Ida sealed in his left arm and also bears an epitaph.
You mean Ovan?
I see.
Yes, congratulations. You pointed out the obvious thing. Please tell me you have something more to say.
They shall be the one to lead the new gods to their twilight, then. Then Ovan is gonna be the one to do that. There's no one else it could be. The twilight of the gods?
Originally, that referred to the final war of the gods in mythology.
And it's also a
The
good
end
Blind
of the
Guardian
Age of
song.
the gods.
Ovan's going to bring on the end of the age?
We shouldn't engage in further conjecture.
Aw, man, this is such a big mess. What are we gonna do?
Seriously? Don't think about it more than that? Just that Ovan's involved?
Remember,
Fuck you,
Ovan's
Yada.
always been behind Ida. I think we should go after him. Ovan is the key to all of this.
True.
God, I hate you people. Well, we dealt with Sakaki in something that ended up not actually mattering, so Adelie is just another party member now.
Ovan.
Hello.
Yeah, he can just video call you. He's done it multiple times.
So all the Epitaph users have awakened. Finally.
Not only that, I've sucked all of them. I got all their bits in me.
So, was this all part of your plan?
I'm the important one. The rest of them don't really matter anymore.
Not at all. All of this has been coincidence upon happenstance.
Fuck you.
I believe we all have many things to talk about.
Yes, God, please, can we just sit down and lay some shit on the table? There's clearly more going on than you just being a villain. Some explanations would go a long goddamn way.
Sigma Immersed. Crimes Paraphrase.
Did you have to choose that server name? It sounds like you're lying to me.
Go there now, and use area hacking to enter the outer dungeon.
Why? In context of the story, we were only using area hacking and going into outer dungeons to talk in some place Sakaki couldn't spy on us with the Ouroboros. Why do we have to do that anymore? Why can't you just come to us? Why any of this?
In that place, I will tell you the truth. That truth is also for you, Haseo.
Sigma Immersed. Crimes Paraphrase.
I will go with you.
Oh, you're finally gonna fucking do something for once, Janny?
I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate. Come prepared.
Yeah. This time, I'll find out the truth. We'll use area hacking once we're at Sigma Immersed Crimes Paraphrase.
Man, I just want things to make sense. Yeah, I know I could log in now. You're gonna deal with me riding the bike and slamming into walls. With this shitty brake that... God, it's fucking bike. The brake honestly bothers me so much more. It doesn't start the instant you hold the button. It takes a few frames to kick in, and it lasts after you let go of the button too. It makes driving really unintuitive. Man, I just want things to, make sense in the story. And I get, like, it's a video game. We gotta do the video game things, including, like, going through dungeons. I get that. In the context of the story, though, like, we are past the point of playing this video game for the sake of playing this video game. Adelie, why not? Actually, can I just fill up my party? I was expecting him to, like, join my party. In which case he would yell at me.
Are you ready? We'll head to the outer dungeon with area hacking and settle the score with Ovan.
This time, I will get her back. Shino.
Yeah, this seems like, okay, the first 10 hours of this game, which have on average been 20 hours, has been busy work. Now the plot is starting. Yeah, I've come to realize that. Yada's a big fan of not really doing anything of value.
How unlucky for you to have met me. There is no need to panic.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, actually, you know what? I got stat ups. Entrance. Here, take this book. No, you can't use it on yourself. Use it on me. For magic up, yeah, that'll definitely be worthwhile. Maybe blind? You'll have to refresh my memory a bit. Oh, right, yep. Yeah, I know. You would monitor everything digital. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper. You fucker, you can teleport. Why am I walking through this dungeon? Sure, Cyan. Also, blind. I know, like, Ted Kord is what everyone thinks of for Blue Beetle. Jaime Reyes was he was a good character. He was a fun legacy character. I like what they did with him. Alright, so some backstory for Hiseo. In the original Dot Hack games, he was a PKer called Sora, who is just kind of like your demented anime character. Just, haha, I killed you, teehee. That's what I'm getting from that. There's one of those in every anime game. There has to be. Sora then goes on to betray AIs, because fuck them.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
Because of the betrayal, Skaith gets summoned and sucks them, and puts Sora into a coma. Wakes him up from his coma without his memories, though. That's a dick move. Also, speaking of dick moves, this right here. I'm at the end of this just long, straight corridor. One of these teleporters will make me redo half the dungeon. The other one will take me to where I need to go. And it's just kind of arbitrary which one will go which way. That's bad design. Alright, so that person then logs on to the world 2 and is Haseo. That explains why he's such like a murder-happy dick, but anti-PKing.
Haseo, use area hacking.
Yeah, I got it.
Really? You couldn't even do it for me? You got here before I did, somehow. Yes, I picked the right one and just led forward. And if I had picked the other one, it would have just like, haha, do the loop of the dungeon again. That's not a maze, that's just bad. Honestly, the comas they use for dot hack in both the original and in this are real fucking arbitrary. It's like, who gets put in coma? Well, who gets put in comas is pretty explained pretty well, but for how long they last, what effect they have on the person, none of it matters or makes sense or is consistent at all. It just is. Yeah, but Alex, my problem is that, like, the punishment of being put in a coma is really fucking arbitrary and random sounding. Sometimes you're in a coma for a day, sometimes you're indefinitely, sometimes you lose your memories, sometimes you just wake up and you're fine.
Ovan is somewhere in this outer dungeon.
For some reason.
Stay on your guard.
Yeah, that's the problem, Alex. It's to the whim of the plot and not actually consistent in universe. That's bad design. Oh, those are lasers. Well, that one's guarded by lasers. That one isn't. I'll go with this one. This is the one I just went through. Game, can you please stop orienting me the wrong way when I come out of teleporters and making everything look exactly the fucking same? The controls are just the opposite of what I expect them to be every single time I come out of a teleporter. Fucking teleporter maze. They finally figured out how to do one 3 games in, and they made it as annoying as goddamn possible. Well, I went through the one dead ahead, so now the other one. I think I just went in the loop, actually. Whatever. We're here for as long as I need to be. So, like, he just woke up from a long-ass coma, nobody told him. Okay, these do lead. Alright, this isn't the exact same place, but... He was just in a coma, nobody told him. And he apparently had major personality differences, and nobody pointed that out or anything? Nobody made any sort of big deal about it? Was he just an asshole before, too? I'm just like, yeah, he's different now, but he's not as much of a cunt, so just don't tell him. He's an edgy kid now! He made this! He continued to be an edgy kid!
We don't know what'll happen there. We should make sure that we're really prepared. This time, I will get her back.
I'm prepared as I care to be.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Why is everyone here?
Could this be?
The Creator's Room.
Ovan! That ghost girl. What's she doing here?
You see, Haseo.
Also, all this talk about Haseo's backstory is interesting and everything.
Is a part of the black box
but this game never does anything with that.
Its great creator.
We don't deal with Haseo as
Not
the
even
person
the
behind the
Serpent
screen
of Law
at all.
can know
Whatever the
this
fuck his name
place
was.
exists.
As far as this game is concerned, Haseo the character is who he is as a person, and that's it. There's nothing beyond that.
And all the wisdom of the world.
We never touch past that. And it's a fucking failing of this game
Twilight?
as an MMO and not just a fantasy world.
Alright, that's enough talk! The Lost Ones. Do you know if there is a way to cure Shino?
A way to return those who can't come home?
Dude, now is not the time to be fucking cryptic to my face.
What's so funny?
I understand this game has been incredibly gay, but be straight with me for once, for God's sake.
But bringing things back to the way they were is difficult. Let me give you a simple example. How would you go about separating milk and tea that have been completely mixed together?
I don't know, a centrifuge.
You cannot. And in fact, there is no need to.
You...
However, remember this, Haseo. When you escaped the Ida server, when you removed the cause of the Ida server, the consciousness of the Lost Ones came back.
If you're just telling me to kill you, I tried that already. It didn't actually work.
If you can manage to defeat me, there's a slim chance that Shino's consciousness may return.
We've been through this before.
But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty. None whatsoever.
Well, good for me that you don't stay dead, so I'll kill you until it works. You're not really giving me anything else to fucking work with here, buddy.
Ovan, you bastard!
Now, destroy me, Haseo! You see, if you want your truth, you must take it from me!
Everyone else just standing and watching makes this really awkward.
Here goes! Reaper's touch!
That's not enough! Not enough!
Exactly, Scoopsly. I want my tomboy back, and the game's not giving it to me.
What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength? Destroy me! Devour me! Tear me to bits!
Yeah, the first hit, which we didn't even see the damage did, took him down to half health, I
Use
think.
your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8.
Yeah, but the only one I haven't devoured is myself.
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back, you must devour me entirely!
Yeah, okay, before we get to the Vor, though, I would like you to answer some questions. Like, what the fuck? Explain anything. And then I'll kill you. You want me to kill you? Yeah, sure, totally. I'm fully on board. Can you explain some things before we get to that? No, we're just going right to tentacles? Okay, fine.
You're serious, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it. If that's what you really want. And if that will grant you your wish.
Like, because of meta-knowledge, because of what we saw in the cutscenes, I get what he's going for.
Okay.
He thinks, like, if he dies, everyone who's been made a Lost One because of him will be brought back to life. Which includes his sister. Because his sister got accidentally aided when he first got AIDS. I get it. He could just explain that.
Hate me, loathe me, and consume me! Now, take back your truth!
Alright, do not get close to him. Oh, it's at the opposite direction.
Asil, try to surpass me! Come, Asil! Is that all you have? Yes! More! Consume it!
Stop telling me to consume. I like how he has to physically interact with this thing. Like, he's not, like... It's clearly not a part of him. He needs to use it like a fucking weapon.
Asil, try to surpass me! This world, mine, and Highness! Asil!
Oh god, he just stuck it right in me, huh?
Surpass your limits!
Right, opposite direction. Whatever, it's not like it does that much damage.
Asil, try to surpass me!
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, I am appreciating the edits, Stella. I haven't been acknowledging them very much, mostly because they've been coming while I've been mad at the game. But I am also appreciating them. Also, yeah, that sure was a boss fight.
Good.
No, it really wasn't good. It was a bad fight.
The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection.
Did he just trigger the fucking eclipse?
Plan all along. Huvon.
Like Berserk Eclipse. Demons are gonna show up and rape and eat all my friends.
So close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
You could have explained this before the fight. It would have made things a bit more simple.
Aina is my sister, and probably the first lost one.
Not counting anyone who was comaed in the previous quadrilogy.
The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino.
Yeah, you did that to
Rebirth
instigate
is a
me,
safety
I know.
device, a failsafe, really, left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
This is an incredibly arbitrary fucking system wipe.
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey,
Wait.
Wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize
Why-
the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
So we're just gonna nuke the internet and start over to get rid of
This
AIDS.
is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth.
We are turning the internet off and on again.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me?
The stakes in this game are fucking retarded.
Me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did. You responded better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean and now you think everything has been straightened out?
Yeah, it's not how this
Close to
works.
the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream! No one has that right! Everybody grieves! Everybody suffers! Everybody has truths they want to ignore! You are not special! You're just like everyone else! Oman!
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them.
Yes, that makes them not special.
Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Is that the only reason everyone followed me?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then, what exactly is the key of Twilight?
It's the friends we made along the way. Fuck you!
Perhaps it's like a bluebird.
Or he wants us to use Twitter instead. I don't know which one is worse.
I can hear it. The preludes of awakening.
Congrats, Ovan. You've hurt untold numbers of people, including at least 2 people I want to fuck, just so you could uncoma your sister. You selfish cunt. It's probably not even gonna get rid of AIDS. Yeah, Sakaki gave the 8th seed to Bordeaux. From what I can understand, it's by Ovan's order. Everything Sakaki did was orchestrated by Ovan.
You and I can be together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better. So what is the goddess's name?
Thank you for flashbacks to the 2 scenes we've seen of her.
The time has finally come to be set free!
Also, I can't wait for, like, we reset the internet to get rid of AIDS, and it works for a minute until somebody plugs in an infected fucking thumb drive and AIDS are back. No, Alex, that on its own is fine. If Ovan was the main character, I'd be more on board with this. As a consequence of doing this, he had to kill a tomboy. That is unforgivable. We had to coma a tomboy, but still. Right when she was starting to want to fuck me. Also, this entire plan, like, I've been yelling about how stupid it is just to get rid of AIDS, like, this is a gross oversimplification and massive wrong assumptions on how the internet works. You can't just drop a big load on the internet. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes. Also, I swear to God, if this resets my levels again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright, Ovan, I don't think it worked. No, I don't, Inu, but while I'm yelling about things that upset me from this, like, I might as well pick something to focus on. Say, oh, maybe you should have left with the rest of them. You wouldn't be so fucked up. It's okay, here comes the giant plane from I was gonna say it looked like the plane from Star Fox, but no, it's a flying city. Is this the paradise for hackers that they were talking about? It's on a turtle, isn't it? Of course it's on the fucking world turtle. God damn it, Japan.
What's going on? Where are we? What happened? Where is everyone? Am I dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand.
If the game ended here, I'd be okay with it.
What was the point of all this? Everything I've done. Everything I've been through.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing right now, Haseo.
Just a waste?
For me, it was.
Haseo?
That voice.
God damn it.
Zelkova.
He is a master hack. Fuck!
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth. As an Epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself.
I think it was less the truth and more the digital nuke.
You must ask your Epitaph. Just who Haseo is.
Fucking Christ, we're gonna get the scene of fucking I'm you, you're me with Skaith.
Now, head towards your own truth.
Can I not be right for one moment, game?
After Shino went into a coma, I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the Terror of Death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge.
Can we once get a game where, like, you start as, like, an unrepentant edgelord and you end as an unrepentant edgelord? That'd be a fun change of pace.
The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing.
Jack was close, but he doesn't count.
I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off.
That one still pisses me off.
I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them.
Going by your own internal dialogue, no, that was not the plan. Stop retconning.
But then, at some point it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on.
Yeah, like those guys in the background.
And... yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino. Alkaid. The Lost Ones. There.
You always have to use the same flashback picture.
Still waiting for me.
You couldn't use the one where Alkaid was surprised and her mouth was fucked up. You have to use the one where she's doing the DreamWorks face.
I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Ah, yes, I found you.
God damn it! Literal, like, we're the same, just inverse. God, fuck you! Fuck you, game!
So that's your answer, huh?
Listen, this is acceptable if they refer to him as Sora. If they refer to him as Haseo's past self, and not just his epitaph. They need to actually acknowledge that for this to not be fucking hack bullshit. Because right now, without the context of that, this is just the Shadow Self bullshit.
Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
If it only works with meta-knowledge, it doesn't work.
My mind's made up.
I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya.
Also, I like that white color scheme for the stupid outfit better.
No, I'm not letting you go. Huh? I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me. Hey. You are me.
Deep breaths. Close to the end now. Literally saying the fucking line! Whatever, just give me a better outfit. That's all I care about at this point. I fucking hate this stupid outfit. This is boring, but it's better. And it's got more skate design, sure.
I'm right here.
The collar is stupid. You take that away and the rest of it's fine. Also, the belly button, you could, not do that. Also cool, we've completely hacked the game right now. We got a fourth form we weren't supposed to have, including fourth weapons, which is dual guns. That have daggers on them for some reason. I bet they don't have a melee attack. Oh, great, I got a reload mechanic. Fun. After activating a skill, I can do a follow-up shooting gun. Okay, and I can run in battle. That's useless. What the fuck did it say I was at? Netslum something?
What is this place?
Yep, this is fucking Hacker Paradise on a fucking world turtle. And Zelkova's here, so he's the fucking master hacker, isn't he?
Welcome to the Netslum.
Netslum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data.
Bro, I think something's wrong with your dog.
In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
My...
I just bonded with myself, so, I mean, I know it's been really gay so far. Is it gay if it's your own clone?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge.
And yeah, of course Zelkova's here. I was right again.
You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya.
Let's find Zelkova. He should be on the bridge.
Is current Haseo bonding with 10-year-old Haseo? Yes, that is still gay. And also, I need to call the cops. Oh yeah, the butt plates are weird. I don't like that. Oh look, here's a spot where the minimap is spoiling Gaspard will set up. Also, sorry Doys, I'm gonna run over by a few minutes just to resolve the story stuff. It's okay, because I'm suffering. And you usually start a few minutes late because of technical difficulties anyway.
Is anybody here?
A job extension. The Xth form.
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power, your force of will. All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You're Zelkova, right?
Hey Zelkova.
For real?
I'm not gonna yell for a second, but could you do that to all of the other Epitaph users as well? Make them all superpowered with new forms?
Guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home.
Of course it is. Well, Necro, if I had to guess, one of them is just gonna be a full album of me screaming. And the other one is Linkin Park.
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the Netslum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too.
That's even dumber.
Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the Netslum.
Yara!
Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun! Pai! Adelie, you're all okay.
Everyone else is dead, though.
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in Netslum as well.
Oh, okay.
The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Wait. You guys weren't there, though. You teleported away.
You knew all about this Netslum place?
Also, wait. If Zelkova put you all back together like he did me,
Yatta's quite the celebrity.
why
of
didn't
pretty
you
much
get
everyone
new
here.
forms? Do you guys just not bond with your epitaph? I know you don't use your epitaphs as much as I do. I'm the only one that fucking uses them.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
He's not actually dead, is he? He survived a nuke at fucking Ground Zero. He's goddamn Alex Mercer.
All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Yeah, it's better. Game? Okay, before I progress. If you're gonna give Haseo big dumb butt plates, at least make sure when he's in one of the standard, like, idle poses you give him, he isn't actively clipping the fuck out of them. You could have just not given him the butt plates. That is so lazy.
Zelkova, did you experiment on an epitaph user's PC?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the epitaph and the user's PC.
Well, how do they know if it's a hacked power? He just looks like a PC.
Who needs power now?
These characters are all just like, they're not like, oh, you're clearly hacked. They're just, hey, you look different. What the fuck?
Your battle with Ovan is over. But the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
I mean, we did this big reset to get rid of AIDS. What else is there? Is there actually a giant greater evil?
What? What do you mean?
Am I like 10 for 10 on predictions?
Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest. Haseo?
Also, what the fuck happened to the comatose people? We did all of this for them.
What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
I was doing all of this for two other girls I'd rather fuck instead.
Haseo!
You're actually under Endrance as far as my rankings go.
Haseo! You too, Adelie!
What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
What the?
Whoa, the town!
Will right around here be okay?
You called me like there was an urgent, like, panic, like monsters were attacking or something, not just, hey, look, it's neat.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, you're talking to the World Tortoise, I know. I get Japan, I get it.
The ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world.
Didn't I have that beforehand?
However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
Of course I can't.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going.
Why is everyone who knows more about the situation just being cryptic at me? How hard is it to explain, and not on your fucking deathbed?
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but I believe I can be of help if you need to raise your level.
I'm already at max level, but thank
In
you.
accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
The activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected.
You haven't said a single thing that would be a problem, though.
The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you...
Yeah, Scoops, he's fucking Shinji in real life, and he just caused the internet third impact.
The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world.
Cool! That's what we were doing all of this for. Where's Alkaid and Shino?
But Shino...
No. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm not even checking the goddamn emails. We're saving, and that's where we're calling it for the night. I don't care that I won't have time to fucking grind with the guns or anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to grind. I'm already max level. This fucking game. Now you'll get this fucking... I got 6 important emails, it said. 6 of them.
Guess I should read my urgent email.
No! Fuck you, I won't. I'm gonna leave it right here, and that's what we're calling it for tonight, because we're already 10 minutes over. Thank you all for watching. We'll pick this up next week. I think we might be able to beat it next week, or maybe even the week after, considering I'm pretty sure I need to do I need to do one stream of post-game stuff just to get a satisfying conclusion. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Reminder, as always, the Doise is a bitch for quitting Radiant Historia and the Yakuza Marathon. And I'll see you all later.